Hey baby girl, thank you for the video. I am all shook up. That was very different. I am feeling better today. Just on our way, Lee's driving, on our way to run some errands. And oh, there's mom. Mom in the back. Say hi, mama.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Tessie. Thank you for checking in. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Mama, how do you like your street vendor hot dog wrapped in the bacon?
Oh, yummy.
Delicious, off of Hollywood Boulevard. Stop for a little snack. There's Lee.
Cougars are up 10-0.
He's keeping an eye on the Cougs. 10-0. And me, we're out and about doing normal things, running errands, and we're about to go home and watch the rest of the game. Bye. Okay, so today I had my first appointment with my medical oncologist, Dr. McAndrews, who is super duper cool. Yeah, so we went over kind of what kind of cancer I had. I actually had the two kinds, the invasive and the non-invasive. The non-invasive is pretty common and just gets kind of like stuck there in the ducts. But I also had the other kind, the invasive kind, which had come out of the ducts and were the ones we were afraid were going to spread. So during the surgery, they looked at the lymph nodes, did the auxiliary lymph node biopsy, found that it had not spread to the lymph nodes. And so next step is we had to make sure that there's no evidence of it having spread to the blood at all. What are my risk factors and what kind of treatments does that entail? So that was the meeting with the oncologist today, who has taken a look at my file, taken a look at my paperwork, and judges that my risk is fairly low because it was caught so early. These are her words. She said, I dodged a bullet, and it's just very fortuitous that they caught it when they did. Because if it had gotten any bigger, then yes, we would be talking treatment, absolutely, for sure. Most likely the 5-year estrogen, what's that called, babe? The estrogen, not
Estrogen blockers.
Estrogen blockers that you have to take for 5 years. Hi, everybody. It is 12 days post-surgery, and I just want to do a quick check-in to say that today has been good, that I have felt as close to normal as I felt since before the surgery. The tightness is a lot less. The pain is a lot less. Like today is the first time I felt normal and like I could do normal things and errands and attempting to do things without asking for help. So that's day 12. I don't know if that's normal or normal recuperation time, but that's what it has been for me. So here's hoping that the rest goes very smoothly. Hello. Okay, so it is 15 days post-surgery date, and as you can probably hear and tell, I'm doing a lot better, a lot more with it. My range of motion is so much better now. Like I'm not healed. I can still feel it in there, but like I'm just moving around like crazy today and feeling really good. I'm still taking some of the pain meds just when it hits me, but that's I can see the end of the tunnel on that one. It's actually, I wanted to point this out. My range of motion is so good that I have started being able to wear regular shirts again. I can't get my arms all the way up over my head, but it's enough I can wriggle around and wear my normal attire. Another thing I wanted to talk about, this is going to be kind of weird and awkward, but it's just one of those weird thoughts that occurred to me and I want to share it. right before my surgery, like minutes before my surgery, my breast surgeon came in and she asked me if there was enough margin, did I want her to try to save the nipple on the left side. To be clear, that is where they found the cancer, right behind the nipple on the left side. So I had it in my mind. I was always under the impression going into this thing that I was going to lose this nipple and there was just going to be nothing there. And I had made peace with it. So minutes before the surgery, of course, she gives me this option. It was just a really heavy burden and a very sudden burden. So I ended up just telling her, no, you know what? No, I don't want to take the risk. I came in here mentally prepared to do this, to lose the nipple on this side. And that's just that. And so then she says, okay, great. And do you want me to then make it match on the right side? Do you want me to take the nipple on the right side? And I'm like, no. What are you talking about? No, don't take it. It's a healthy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here's the weird thought. 15 days post-surgery, I see them quite a bit. I'm not scared about looking at them or looking at myself in the mirror. I think it's interesting and fascinating, and I'm curious. But whenever I look at them, I find myself wishing it's such a weird thing to want, and it's so vain, but I find myself wishing that I had asked her, yes, just make it match. Do whatever you gotta do. I don't care that I'm losing them both. Just make it match. And I don't really know how to explain it because I'm not attached to them. I mean, I knew if I was gonna lose them, it was not gonna be a big issue. However they come out, it's not going to be that big of an issue because I'm just not attached to them. I don't identify with them like that. But it's just weird. Now that I'm here, I'm like, like I made a mistake. I guess maybe that's where the weirdness is coming from. Like I made a mistake in my decision. But it all happened so quickly. And I mean, at the end of the day, like it's done. And I'm alive, so I'm grateful for that. But just wanted to share that with you. Okay, last thing I want to share with you is I have 1 week left of not being at work. I do have the option to go back a little early and make up for some lost time because this week is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving on Thursday and then Black Friday the day after, of course. And the way my company does it is they consider Black Friday a holiday as well. So I can either not work it and just get paid for the day, or I can work it and get paid for 2 days. So I'm thinking about doing that. I have already spoken to my boss, and of course she's happy to have me back, or happy if I just, keep it off and come back in on the following Monday when I said I was going to. So I haven't decided yet, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling energetic, and just, still recuperating, but really ready to get back to normalcy. Just my regular, normal, boring life. And that is all.